Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. And it's O'Shea. Look at the space here. A lot of shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Barella. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. O'Shea is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Play. Real chance! And the shot! In he goes again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Jeff United Chiba very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. O'Shea. Messi. Can he get it through? Slow for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now it's Cruyff. And this is a decent chance! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Jeff United Chiba are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Desai. And it's Messi. And it's Yaya Toure. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Yaya Toure. Messi. Hazard. Oh, nice touch. He's free, he has got space. Pulls it back. And he's heaved it away. Barella did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Messi. Now it's Zico. Martin and the shot! And a neat finish! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barella. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Jeff United Chiba are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. He's given the time to pick a pass. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's good play. And this is Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Now the cross. Messi. Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Edmilson. Messi has it in a wide position. No, that's been dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hernandez. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. In it comes. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. Just about up to the hour now. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Azar with 2 goals already to his name. Zico.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McTominay. And it's Cruyff. Driving through the... And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Hullet. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Edmilson. And Chan. Schlotterbeck. Neymar pinches it off him. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's in a great position here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. Oh, cracking ball. It's Asa! He's got a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Jeff United Chiba choosing to make the first change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 21.
Jeff United Chiba are looking to break at pace.
Number 20.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Number 5.
Oh, good spread. Azar under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass isn't the best. Oh, they can break here. And it's Gattuso. Iniesta. He's picked his way through. Cantona! And it's been hooked away.
Substitutions taking place.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Messi. Into the last 5 minutes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
O'Shea can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard gets into a good position. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's a decent clearance. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. And this is Roberto Carlos. He might be in here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no joy this time. Wan-Bissaka picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Batistuta. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Hazard. And here's Hullet. Yaya Toure. Great vision. Well read. And the danger is averted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hazard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's Batistuta. Played with finesse. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And they can counter here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Hullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. O'Shea has it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Xavi Alonso. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Chance here to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Verona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And here's Hullet. And Cruyff! Cruyff! No one quite like him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard gets on his bike and on the move. Plenty to aim at. He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Jeff Chiba can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Now it's Messi. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a decent clearance. And that interception. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to get it away. He's picked his way through. In towards the back. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Jeff United Chiba are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Played out wide. And it's McTominay. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. And this is Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
McTominay. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Has a look and place it forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a shade optimistic. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's O'Shea. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McTominay. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal, gives it back. Tries a measured ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Desai. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Desai getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Toure, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Hullet. That is lovely. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control.
Number 7.
An instinctive delivery.
Number 25.
Nice interception, well timed. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 13,
It's going wide left.
Number 11.
And it's terrific effort! Goal! They're back within reach! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So could they be onto something here? And here's Roberto Carlos. Wriggles his way through. And that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho, he's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
2
Gerrard.
minutes has been indicated.
Silvestre. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Rummenigge. Silvestre spots it and intercepts. And the referee brings it to a close. Jeff United Chiba are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. McTominay. That's very neat. Threads one in. Neymar gets it away. And it's O'Shea. Now, can he find a finish? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Schneider. nicely intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. Jeff United Chiba yet to have an attempt on goal. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute.
And again! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Jeff United Chiba have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Roberto Carlos. Jeff United Chiba very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And here's Messi. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Doku. He's found a way past. And this is Neymar. The cross comes in. Schneider with the short one. Schneider's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Jeff United Chiba have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most convincing of passes. Neymar tries to pass it through. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! It's bounced back off the post. McTominay plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cantona gets on his bike and on the move. He's found a way through. Take back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Schneider.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for move. Shoots! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pinches it off him. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cantona. And this is a... Can he finish? It's in! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jeff United Chiba have their lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cantona, and this is Hullet. Oh, he's had a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Jeff United Chiba are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. And here's Azar. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good play. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Couch cuts out the pass. Cantona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a form of chance! No way through, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Flamengo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Yaya Toure. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Couch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the far post, getting up there! That's another chance! And he's stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Jeff United Chiba go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment. The question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Couch is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 17.
Will play through for the wide man. Hernus going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bergkamp.
Number 15. Hernus.
Schneider. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lovely feet. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now it's Toure. Couch. Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff. Gattuso purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cruyff. Gattuso. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.